Foundry streams. I've seen him on Sig Melee. Seen it in random New England streams.
Big stream warrior.
Yeah, and I've never heard of Free. I guess he's playing Falco. So, do you think it's a free matchup for Dingus? Sorry.
We'll see.
Sorry, I'll keep a lock on the puns before I get kicked out.
Dude, don't worry about keeping a lock on the puns. Puns are godlike.
Okay, so have you ever seen a good Falco Ices matchup before?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what.
You have Matt.Seb versus Big Vegeta Blunts is a solid, Ices Falco matchup.
So I actually see this matchup a decent amount at my school between Bluntmaster and Fury. So the thing is, like, I feel like at low levels or like mid levels at least, Ice Climbers are a lot more powerful just by virtue of the wall. Oh, he botches that edge guard.
I don't know how. That's unfortunate.
See, all he has to do there, I think, is grab ledge or down smash because it's hard as like balls for Falco to sweet spot ledge from there.
Yep.
So I feel like at low levels, unless you're really good at shooting lasers and your platform move is solid, that's pretty good by Free. I feel like as Falco, you have to be so careful. But wait, hold on. What's up?
Did you get called? I don't know.
Matt! Okay, not me, right? Okay, tell me if they call me.
A little bit of a scare there.
Yeah. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, we see Dingusmaster take the lead. The thing that I think makes this match, the two things that I think make this matchup a lot, or like more even for Falco is one, or I guess three things.
The dumpster right there.
His platform movement is really solid for baiting out unsafe moves from Ice Climbers. I think and like the other thing is Falco has some of the best vertical movement in the game as a whole. Yeah. So he can avoid the ice blocks pretty easily. I think he also has lasers which can lock down, and of course there's that little blippy thing. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Maybe you've heard the shine.
It's really good for reflecting stuff. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Great at separating them.
Okay, so what we're seeing here is Dingus is kind of taking like a solid stock lead. Then I think he's playing a little sloppily. Okay, so Free actually I think should have back aired there. That probably would have
closed it out. Yeah.
So we're seeing Dingus take like a decent lead, and then Free kind of adjust and play a little more safely.
And he can't really get any sort of percentage advantage on this next stock.
See, that's what's so tricky, because you can't really combo Ice Climbers, but you can split them up and kill Nana easily. Right. But Ice Climbers also hit you hard, even outside of wobbles. So, it's just kind of it's a really tricky matchup. Oh, that's
great jab there.
Oh, that's a smart shield into grab. I'm kind of shocked he didn't just wobble him there.
Unfortunate miss of the edge guard there.
I played Dingusmaster twice. I think I've lost him once and beat him another time. But I forget if he wobbles or not.
We haven't seen him do it yet. Either he's dropped it or he hasn't just had the chance to do it, or he doesn't do them in general.
Yeah.
Because he's free according to Fission Prime.
Yeah, he's free.
Look at his tag.
Yo, shots fired from my boy Mike. What's going on, dude? And yeah, see. Okay, so remember what I was saying about like Ice. Remember what I was saying about Ice Climbers taking a lead and then just like
giving it up really quick.
Yeah, this is kind of what's going on right now. Man, if Dingus loses this game, I don't really know what to think, because honestly, from what I've seen, I think Dingus has outplayed him like pretty solidly.
Pretty handedly.
When he's paying attention, at least. But like, I don't know. Like, oh, that should be an easy edge guard. As expecting.
Into the no, not even a regrab. Just
is he not wobbling?
Smash.
That should be. Oh, his edge guard. He's got
Wow, these edge guards are not on point right now.
So that's the thing. You really have to split up Nana and like finish off each of the climbers, because otherwise you get stuck in a situation like this. Well, actually, never mind. That turned out pretty well for him.
Solid little combo there to get Popo off the edge.
Oh no, Dingus.
This should be it. Nice easy edge guard.
That should be a back air. Oh, no.
Just grab edge, and that's it. Free takes game one.
As it turns out, the Space Animals are pretty good in this game.
Yeah, who would have thought?
What do you think was the... So I think, honestly, like, not to take any credit from Free or anything, I really think Dingus had that game.
Yeah, it seemed like he just couldn't press the advantage he was getting after every stock and really make the most of it.
And I forget who said this, but there's like a joke saying that like whenever you're up a stock or you zero to death someone, that's when you play the worst, because like the other opponent just goes like ham and you're not.
They go Super Saiyan.
Yeah. They go like SSA. Oh, this should be a wobble. Oh!
Not even just a regrab.
So I guess this guy wants to. I guess Dingus wants to do the handoffs, or he wants to do like the blizzobling.
Right. trying to style instead of taking the free kill.
I'm actually surprised that the Free's not using more Shine, because like I feel like a lot of people tend to play Ice Climbers really defensively and try not to approach. But if you're a space animal, like apart with setting the tone with like lasers in your movement, you can, if your like L cancels are on point and you can like I don't know, if you can like pressure Ice Climbers and hit Nana like through her shield, there's not really much they can do.
Right.
So I feel like people are a little too scared of approaching Ice Climbers as space animals, at least for mid-level players.
All right, so it looks like Stock is saying that Dingus does not wobble from his experience.
That's interesting.
Going for handoff.
Because I think wobbling is one of the things that makes this a little more even of a matchup. But I guess if Dingus is if Dingus is more confident in not wobbling, that's cool. Because I know a lot of players, like, if you mess up the wobble, it can leave you in really bad position. Yep. So they might just prefer for like a basic punish. I know that's the way Fly is.
And so according to Zoso over here, he hasn't been playing much, and so he's stopped being comfortable with the wobbles because he doesn't do it in friendlies. You know, maybe he feels bad or something, but he's not doing it in friendly, so he doesn't have the experience to keep doing it in that actual bracket.
Dude, sounds pretty scrubby if you ask me.
But he's gonna get that edge guard pretty free.
I mean, Dingus looks like a pretty solid. Like he looks like a very experienced Ice Climbers player in all honesty. But I do think like wobbling and making the most out of your opportunities. Like if Dingus really just cleaned up like his one stock, his like lead play, I think he would be a pretty solid Ice Climbers. And New England has a decent amount of Ice Climbers too. With obviously there's Bluntmaster, but there's also BVB, there's Admiral, there's Zilla, who's really been up on the rise.
I forgot that he switched to Ice Climbers.
Yeah, Zilla's very solid. I played him at Bust actually. He really impressed me.
Ooh, that's unfortunate losing Nana there.
That's the other thing with Ice Climbers, like. So around 50%, I forget what level Nana is at like 50% or so. I think she's at 3 or 4. So yes, sorry BVB. I know one thing Dylan always complains about is that no commentators actually know anything about Ice Climbers.
Yeah, shout out to Dylan for being godlike.
But I swear I've read your material, Dylan. Like I kind of know the stuff through recognition at least.
Right.
Oh word, I got my shrimp.
Oh, word to work?
I got my shrimp, dude. There we go.
Man, Osaka food, godlike.
Okay, so what do you think, like, Popo, like, how would you approach this as Popo in terms of, like, different, wow, the up smash is going to do that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that he got killed by that. If he had gotten back, he had a chance to do some damage. As Popo, it's kind of hard because you get locked down a lot easier from the lasers. And so Falco just has his way with you, but an up smash by Nana takes that.
I mean, honestly, I think both players are, like they're clearly all right players, but I do think that while both have dropped like opportunities, like I think Free should work on his edge guarding a little bit.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of just random forward smash edge guards and just trying to take take an interesting way of doing things.
Yeah, but I also feel like the mistakes that Dingus is making hurts a lot more because Falco, by virtue of his movement and lasers, always wins neutral.
Right.
So even if oh no,
oh, that should be it.
Yeah, this is looking kind of ugly or bad at least. Yeah, there goes.
Free looking like Fox right there. And that's a 2-0 for Free.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't think that was a free set.
It certainly wasn't. Both games were pretty close.
I just think when Ice Climbers drop a wobble and they drop an edge guard,